Hey everyone, it's Fox, and if you are expecting an Alundra 2 playthrough uploaded today, then what the fuck are you doing here? No, I'm just kidding. After a little bit of research, our Alundra 2 LP is probably a quarter of the way done, so we have three-fourths more to go. But for this week, I think I'll be doing a bit more flybys, and then we'll resume our Alundra 2 playthrough. But for now, we're playing The Deed. The Deed here. Made with RPG Maker. I just found like a let me just start a new game. I found like I was going through my Steam playthrough my Steam library and found just a bunch of games that I've yet to play, and this is one of them. So I figured, like, hey, let's. I'll just waste some time, look at some of these games for just this week, I guess. Then we'll come back to Alundra, and if you guys have ideas for like other Final Fantasy content, because I'm trying to shift to that, shift to towards that. All right, so we got our thing here. Yeah, good old classic RPG Maker, and I saw like screenshots of these, and they actually did something unique with how they didn't even use sprites for this one. You'll see. We're in Scotland, November 1945. My name is Aaron Bruce, son of Malcolm Bruce and rightful damn it, sorry, and rightful heir to the Dunshiel house. I've recently discovered that my tyrant of a father intends to disinherit me in favor of my deranged younger sister. My relationship with my family is strained, to say the least. I've decided that the time has come for my sister to be removed from this ghastly equation. I intend to put her out of her misery. Ugh. Unfortunately, my sister never leaves the confines of the Dunshiel house, which makes the matter more complicated. I've not visited the family home in quite some time. I can't bear to be in that hellhole for long. However, my presence on the night of my father's 50th birthday will cause no suspicion. I must choose the timing and method of the deed very carefully. Tonight is the night I go. It is done. The bell invites me. Alright. I remember like someone said that English accents never used to sound that way, and neither did American accents. Like back then in these days, like they were still figuring out what to really sound like. Well, bloody hell, George, who has been responsible for maintaining the gardens? Used to be Big Jack Williser. He's been dead for almost a year now. I do a little here and there. Can't do much on account of my bad back, though. My sister hasn't offered you to help then? Miss Jennifer isn't really the outdoor type, sir. I know, George. It was a joke. Haha. Very funny. Let's go inside. Is it Dunshiel or Dunshiel? Converse with your relatives and search the house for useful objects. Objects are divided into two categories. Items of evidence and weapons. You will only be allowed to pick up two objects from around the house before dinner commences. So choose wisely. After dinner, you will have a chance to plant an item of evidence if you wish, then commit the murder. There are many ways to do the deed, but only the cunning will succeed. This does not sound like it's a game for me. Hey, what's up? Master, morning, good evening, Master Aaron. May I take your coat? Sure. Let's take this blasted wet thing off of me. Thank you. You're new. Yes, Sophia is my name. I recognize you from your pictures, Mr. Aran. I'm not new exactly. I've been employed by your family for almost a year. It's just that you have never visited before. I don't get along with family. What are you trying to say? I just don't get along. I've been busy. Work keeps me busy, unfortunately. I understand. I've been away from my family a lot since I started this job. Since you're here now, I'm sure you're eager to meet with the others. Your father's in the library on your left. Mother's down there on your right. Sister is upstairs in her room, I think. Thank you. Where can I find you? I know my way. Yeah, I want to say thank you. Thank you for your help. You're very welcome. I'll be in the kitchen preparing dinner. I'll sound the bell. Okay. Alright, so she's going there. Where did I think that was Jack, right? Dusty old wine cellar is where your father likes to practice billiards. The laundry room is next door, and beyond that, the servants' quarters. Okay. Billiard, cue tables across the room. Take the cue. No, that's not how we do it here. Your father always keeps impressive amounts stocked in the house. Okay, this is wine here. Nothing else here. So you guys will see, like, these are sort of like 3D models, and they were given some sort of low res treatment, and then given like 2 or 3 frames here. Ooh, what's up? What can I do for you? You seem quite distressed. I do? Well, I'm sure it's nothing you should trouble yourself with for. Concern my concern. Shouldn't be helping in the kitchen? I suppose you're right. Yeah, what's up, buddy? Come now, George. We've known each other for many years. If something's troubling you, I want to hear about it. If you insist. Ever since the new maid arrived, I feel like I'm being nudged towards early retirement. She's obviously being trained to become the new housekeeper. She's taking over my responsibilities one by one. I've tried discussing the matter with your mother, but it's no use. She hasn't been herself lately either. But please don't trouble yourself about it, sir. I probably shouldn't have said anything at all. So this new maid is something of a bully. What's wrong with my mother? No, you shouldn't have. I won't trouble myself. Oh no! Oh no. The amazing wonders of working on a PC, everyone. Click. Alright, what's wrong with my mother? Is she a bully? What's wrong with my mother? Yeah, what's wrong with the old bag? It's not herself. Ever since your sister's condition has become worse, your mother has become rather cold and withdrawn. Your sister has gone through difficult spells before, but has never affected your mother quite like this. There is a darkness that I have never seen in her before. I should say no more. Please excuse me, sir. Got anything here? Got anything here? Okay. Anything here? While he's watching. Alright. Can't do that while George is around. What's in here? Useless crap. Ooh, what's this? A broken mirror. Belongs to your sister, made hiding there after accidentally breaking it. Shard of glass from the mirror would be a poetic murder weapon. Take the broken glass. That's pretty good. Wait, let's leave it for now. We'll figure it out. Here's yours belonging to the maid. Nothing here. Immaculately made. Alright. Let's see. So that's a good, I think that's a good weapon, that shard of glass right there. You plant it. Welcome to Foxmarine Gaming, where you witness me unlocking my inner sociopath. There's nothing in old lectern. There's nothing here. Something in her sister's writing. Love letters to an unidentified female. From these descriptions, you would guess it's the new maid. Interesting. Ooh, okay, alright, okay. Okay, that's interesting. The assortment of breaking things in our cabinet. Okay, alright, so wait, did I do something? Oh, a memory. I didn't know. Of course you do. Use that head for once, boy. Great. Uncle Thomas? What initials do you see on that silverware, CB? And what kind of hatwit spells Thomas with a C? I don't know. Well, I do. It's the kind of hatwit that's standing next to me. Which of your ancestors owned that silver chalice? If you get this one wrong, there will be serious consequences, boy. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm so sorry. I'll say one thing for my father. His style of parenting has always been consistent. Yeah. Colossal asshole, that's what he is. None of them interest you. Fine. Okay, so here. Walking into the pantry, beginning salivate the promising scent of roast beef coming from the kitchen beyond. Okay. No, I didn't no, let me go back. Here. What's this? Find nothing on top of the cabinet, however, it's rat poison. Let's leave it for there. That's fine. Okay. So, see, she has on a There's a sharp knife unattended. Take the knife, leave it there. Okay. Okay. How about anything here? Nothing especially notable about this fireplace, okay? Oh, Master Aran, is there something I can do for you? What? Wait, I want to ask you about your time here. I'm sure you're lots. Okay. What's up? What's dinner? Won't be served. I'll be preparing your father's favorite. Make sure it's cooked perfectly. Take your time. I can wait. Alright. No rush. You could be sweating yourself to death. You're kind, but please don't worry about me. It's my job. Never complain about a little hard work. All that matters to me is that everything goes smoothly. I'm sorry, I must get back to work. I will ring the bell when dinner's ready. You know what? Okay. Okay, so poems here, right? If I take the poems, right, I plant it in her room, then I take the shard from the broken glass, use it to kill the father. I can implicate. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. All right, go, 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 go. All right, you can only pick up 2 objects. Yeah, I'm sure. You can take them. You can find and hide it in your person. If planned the right select, it might raise an interesting questions about the maid's relationship with your sister. Okay, let's do that. Right here. Back when I was making RPG Maker stuff, like, when I saw this in Steam, like, I was like, why didn't I think of that? Oh, right, because I'm shit at 3D. Okay, alright, let's keep it here. There's nothing in it that belongs to the maid. Okay, alright. Can I... items, okay. Wait. Okay, so, save here, items, poem, nothing, okay. Alright. Okay, let's go here. Broken mirror. Yeah, let's get it. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm sure. Let's go. Okay. Dinner served. To be fair, I don't think I talked to anyone. Oh no, okay, never mind. Sophia, could you come here a moment? Yes, ma'am. Pour me some wine. Yes, ma'am. But, madame, what is it, George? I must protest. It has always been my duty to pour wine at dinner. Oh, I don't want to cause any trouble. Nonsense. What does it matter, George? Stop being overly pedantic. But, okay. Don't you think you've had enough? Do you let the staff speak to you like that? Come on, let George pour the wine. He just wants to look down your dress. You know what? Yeah, just let George. George is a bro. Let him pour the damn wine with you. It's his job. Stay the hell out of it, boy. If your mother wants the girl to pour the damn wine, then the girl will pour the damn wine. Of course, sir. My apologies. Interfering rat, isn't he, Daddy? Yes, he is. You ever keep your mouth shut, boy? Perhaps I did. I did speak out of turn. I apologize. Now, don't lose your temper. You're the one who needs to shut his mouth. Let's do the cowardly way. You're right. I'm sorry. I must have said too much. I have too much wine myself. You better not let it happen again. Sophia, can you come here, please? Yes, Miss Jennifer. I just wanted to say that was the loveliest meal I've ever tasted. I don't know how you do it, you cunning pixie. You're too kind, Miss. Of course, I will have tea and cakes for you in the drawing room as usual after dinner. You're too good to me, you sweet thing. Okay, what is this? None for me. We have some of your hotcakes. That's pretty good, actually. It's a good line. Could you stop flirting with each other? You know what? I'm gonna call out on it. Yeah, let's do it. Really, you two. You don't need to broadcast your affection so obviously in public. I'm sorry, Mr. Aran. I never. Shush, rat. Go into a hole somewhere. That's quite enough of your silly jokes, Aran. Yeah, I'm chock full of them. Anyway, let's not forget why we are here today, to celebrate your father's birthday. Such a very important occasion for us all. You're so dear to us, Malcolm. Happy birthday, Daddy. Indeed. Happy birthday, Dad. I hope it will be one to remember. Wait, you didn't need to do that line, buddy. Alright, you know what? Now it's time to quickly plant any of the items of evidence you have. To do so, simply enter the desired room and select the item in your inventory. When you're ready, enter the drawing room to do the deed. Alright. We are okay, let's have her. Wait a minute. Wait, I can't kill the father? Wait, I should kill the father, right? Right? No! You mean I can't kill my dad? Wait, that's that's out of context. Damn it. Right? Yeah, it's the only one I got. Damn it. Okay. Okay. A little bit more. I don't think this is gonna go well, right? Okay, so she's here. Can I kill her? No, wait. What if I kill him? Even now, the familiar, musty smell of your father's library fills you with dread as you step inside. You have too many bad memories of this room. Okay. This is a weapon, not a piece of... okay. No! Oh, no! Damn it! Alright, shit! This happy to you feel sleepy just looking at it. Alright. Hey, doggy. Your father's best friend, a hunting hound named Beastie. The dog looks at you for a moment, then walks away when it realizes you have no food. Okay, alright. I went about that all wrong. Damn it. This is not good. I don't think I have a choice now. Let's see how it goes. You see Jennifer staring out the window ahead of you, lost in her strange moods. She hasn't noticed you enter the drawing room. Now is the time. Let's do it. No, come on. This is a room, not a piece of... Choose the murder weapon. Broken glass? Yeah, let's go. Broken glass. Your sister cries out in surprise as you grab her from behind. You quickly scuffle towards the cries with one hand before pressing the shard of broken glass against her throat. She struggles valiantly as you cut her throat open, but you manage to hold her in place as she finally goes limp. You feel her lifeless body on the ground. To the ground, along with the broken glass. It's time to leave this room before the deed is discovered. I'm out of here. Let's go. I'm going up here. No, I should not. Okay. I think this is my room, right? This is my room. This is my room. Sounds like my deed has been discovered. Okay. Wonder how like they'd be questioning this. Good evening. I am Chief Inspector Winston Lewis. I understand this is a difficult time for your family. You're damn right it is. I want to know what you're doing. Wasting time in here while my daughter's killer is still out there. Well, Mr. Bruce, we have found no evidence of forced entry and nobody was seen entering or leaving the house. It would seem entirely possible then that the killer is in this room. No. It seems highly unlikely, Inspector. However, in order to follow protocol, I will have to interview each of you in turn. Mrs. Bruce, would you like to meet me in the library first? I suppose so. The interview. Thank you for joining me here, Mr. Bruce. I'm sure this won't take long. Before I begin, I will need to search out your person. Best to get these formalities out of the way. Is this really necessary? I'm afraid so. Turn around, please. Now that's out of the way, let's move on to the interview. As you know, I've already spoken to everyone else who was present at the time of your sister's death. We have also now completed our initial search of the house, but we'll get to that later. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? First of all, we'll run through all of your activities since your arrival. The maid said that you and the butler arrived shortly after 7 o'clock, and she greeted you at the door. Later, you went to speak to the maid again, which is curious. Why did you decide to visit the kitchen? See when dinner will be ready. To make sure, isn't it obvious? I'm pursuing the maid. To see when dinner would be made ready. Yeah, that makes sense. I note that you did not stop to chat with either of your parents when you arrived, which strikes me as peculiar indeed. Makes me wonder what else you were doing that was so important. Let's discuss the conversation with the butler. You spoke about your mother's recent moods. Yes? Um, yeah, I guess. Yeah, seemed very worried about her. Yes, my mother was having a hard time dealing with my sister's condition, apparently. It sounded like she had been pushed to breaking point. Interesting. Did you speak to your sister before dinner? No, I did not. I didn't see Jennifer until dinner. Very well then. Let's move on to the events that took place during the dinner. I understand there was an argument involving the butler. You felt he was being treated unfairly. Let's see. My family. Yeah, let's do that. Someone has to stand for the servants around here. My family treats them like dirt. Indeed, it was good of you to do so, Mr. Bruce. At one point, you made the accusation that the maid and the sister were in some sort of inappropriate relationship. I'm almost sure they were. Just trying to stir up some drama. Never accused them of anything. Yeah, I said it. Seemed obvious enough to me the way those two were carrying on. My parents were just oblivious to it. You believe your sister is in a lesbian relationship with the maid? Almost certainly. Interesting. Now I need to ascertain your location at the time of your sister's death. I was upstairs. Oh shit. Jennifer's. I don't know my room. What if I said my old bedroom? What if I lied? Yeah. My old bedroom. You know what? Yeah. I was in my. See, where? Yeah, I was concerned. Yeah. I was concerned about her. After recent behavior, I was worried about her. I was looking for any evidence that she was feeling suicidal. I see. As I said earlier, we have completed our initial search of the property. We found a poem written by your sister, which appears to clearly express romantic feelings towards the maid. Given that we found it in the maid's room, we can be sure she had read it. Perhaps it is proof that the two of them were involved in a secret relationship. That would make her a suspect. I will certainly have more questions for her, at least. I'm curious about the murder weapon. The broken glass seems to have come from one of your sister's mirrors. We found the rest of it in the maid's room. We established that you have been to the servants' quarters this evening. We can't rule out suicide, especially given your sister's mental condition and her obsession with mirrors. It's all very interesting. I'll be completely honest with you now, Mr. Bruce. While some of your behavior has been peculiar, I can find no cause for any significant suspicion, but I feel certain that the maid isn't telling me something. Despite any question marks about your mother, I don't think for a moment that she did this. The possibility of suicide must be considered, although I'm personally unconvinced. Now as for what happens next, you can go for now. I would appreciate it if you did not leave town. I may have more questions for you later. Next, I'm going to have to arrest the maid. It's possible that I have an inquest that might return a verdict of suicide. We'll see. We did the deed. Although the inspector harbored his own suspicions about you, Sophia, the maid, was treated as the prime suspect in the case. Evidence you had planted against her led to a trial and a swift conviction. The case caused quite a scandal in the national media, and Sophia gained a lot of unwanted celebrity in the process. She became known in the public imagination as the killer chambermaid. With no other heirs remaining, your father reversed his plans to cut you out of his will. When your parents died, you inherited everything. Oh yeah, there we go. Dunshale House was yours, along with the fortune that came with it. However, George the butler found himself unable to continue serving in the place after what had happened. I got the good ending, as he spent many long sleepless nights wandering through the rooms of your house, you found that its emptiness was reflected within yourself. You had become hollow inside, free of everything but the nightmares that continued to haunt you. So, did I get the good ending or did I get the good bad ending? Hold on, wait. Alright, we're gonna do this one more time. Yeah, you know what? Missing area, this is gonna be like, this is gonna be the genocide playthrough for the deed for tonight. I hope you enjoy. Let's go. I'd rather keep my thought. Yeah, give me your address, baby. Where can I find you? Hey, you, rat. Let's go. I'm not a rat, I'm not a rat. Takes a rat to smell a rat. Yeah, we make you pig. You find that there's no way you can conceal this large weapon on your person without causing suspicion. Perhaps if you had kept your coat on. No! Damn it! Okay, so, alright, so this time around, I started the game over, I got my coat. Trouble is what you all deserve. Yeah, what's wrong with her this time? What? I don't really care about the inheritance this time around. It's not your concern. I'll live my own life. Obviously, I didn't give you enough discipline. Perhaps you're the one who needs some discipline. Hey, sweetheart. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but yeah, you know what can you do for me? Don't pretend like you don't enjoy it. This is this is monsters. But we got it. This is our genocide run I have to commit. Yeah, I'll take this one. Yeah, I'll take this one. And he just wants to look down your tits. And you know what? You keep your mouth shut, boy. Perhaps I did speak out of turn. I don't know. Maybe you need to shut your pie hole, jackass. I wouldn't mind your hot cakes. Yeah. Let's go. Let's talk to her. Choose the murder weapon. Fencing sword. Mr. Bruce, may I ask why you're carrying a pair of ladies' undergarments with you? They really need to answer that, Inspector. Actually, these are mine. I stole them from my sister in an act of revenge. You know what? I think the third one looks plausible. Is it a lie? I only intended as a harmless joke. Of course I did. Have you seen her? To make sure my family was treating her well. Ain't it obvious? All forgiven. She seems that you attempted to sexually assault her in the kitchen. That's a ridiculous accusation. Whoa, sexual assault? I only wanted to... That's actually true. I only wanted to get... These are two blatant lies, and this second one is actually... Oh no, it's gonna bite me in the ass. Let's go. It's not in my nature. So far, I guess, yeah, I was concerned. I just tend to be quite... That's not my answer. You know what? Yeah, he is. He's an asshole. Of course. Hate it here. Hate it. It's not true. He's lying. It's bullshit. Well, is it nothing? This is pretty close, right? This third one. I regret having said that. Yes, his perverted behavior is quite unseemly. I never thought him to lie. Yes, and he better watch his back. I'm placing you under arrest under suspicion of murder of your sister. There we go. Alright. There we go. Let's go. Genocide run. Except, as the only person to be arrested, you remain the prime suspect in the case. The evidence against you was overwhelming. At the trial, it did not take long for the jury to return a guilty verdict. You were given a life sentence for the murder of your sister and would be spending the rest of your life sleeping behind bars. You perverted little fuck. In your deck, there was no way to hide or to escape from the nightmares when they came. The deed itself had taken possession of your soul, and perhaps this was her final revenge. Okay, and everyone, I guess that's the deed. There are more endings, but I just wanted to just peruse through this one. This game is also available in Steam. I don't remember if it's free because there's some RPG Maker games that have turned free over the years. So check this out. And even if this isn't free, it's not that expensive. It's one of those purchases I made when there was a sale and I had money left over from something and I just went and bought this and yeah. Okay, everyone, that was The Deed. Just one of those games I found on Steam that's just lying there in waiting, and hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not sure if this game is still if this game is free, because RPG Maker games tend to go free after a while. But even if this is still paid stuff, it's probably cheap. Like, I typically buy these games on sale or when I have like I don't have a lot of money left and I'm just bored browsing through Steam. So yeah, stay safe, guys, and have a good one.
Hey you made it to the end of the video. Good job! Well, a better job than what I've been doing. If you'd like more disappointment, check out these links. This is